Hi, I'm Karen Friedman. The other day, somebody came to me and asked me for my advice about choosing a mentor in business. And you know, I really had to think about it long and hard because while I've had mentors, my best mentors were my parents and my grandparents. Then all of a sudden it dawned on me that choosing a mentor in business is not really all that different than choosing a mentor in life. So here are a couple of tips that I came up with. Number one, think about people that you most admire and respect. When you think of a person that you'd most like to emulate, who comes to mind? Whether you're seeking a man or a woman to mentor you, look for someone who can play a significant role in your development, not just by helping you improve your skills, but somebody who will offer advice about career growth, about the path you need to take, about the choices that you have to make. Second, and most importantly, don't be somebody's chore. What I mean by that is, it's important for you to feel that you're not a chore, that you're not an afterthought, that you're not some project that somebody has to do. You want to look for a mentor who truly wants to spend time helping you be all you can be. Like in any good relationship, mentoring should be built on mutual respect, trust, and an emotional connection. And finally, think about mentoring as a two-way street. If they can do for you, then you can do for them. For example, while your mentor is there to help you, think about how you can help them. Find out what they expect of you so your relationship is built on mutual trust and respect. And for those of you that are doing the mentoring, that doesn't mean that your protege should be somebody who goes out to get you a cup of coffee or who's following you around the room, picking up all of the little paper clips and your paper trails. No, that means that you should be giving this person challenging and exciting assignments that you think they can do. Finally, when your mentor comes to you for a review, don't just criticize, don't just correct. Think of them in some ways as you might think of your own child. Praise, encourage, so they're not afraid to come to you again to ask you for your help, and so they can also be excited about helping you. Until next time, I'm Karen Friedman.